$1,200,000. 602,000 or 609,000 won by Lord Reams to this time. Fox Seal has accumulated stake earnings of 601,000. Great effort, isn't it, by these two veterans, Fox Seal in particular, the veteran of the two. Now, Lord Reams, very much the favourite. It opened at 11-4 on the tote in South Australia. It's into 7-4. We've got number 2, Fox Seal, and of course Fox Seal will be ridden by Darren Gauci, and Fox Seal steady at 9-1. Argonaut Style, for which Harry White has wasted to ride at 51 kilos or very close to it. It's in 1.5 points to 4-1, Argonaut Style. Buckshot Bandit. Buckshot Bandit is a Gary Willets mount. It's out to 30-1. Now, number 5 in the race. That's Rising Fear from the Central Coast of New South Wales. And Alf Matthews will be the rider, and 20-1, out to 8 points. Not given much chance by that tote reading. Sasha Bijou, out 3 points. The much-travelled Sasha Bijou. Question mark over his ability to get the 3,200 metres. 12-1 at the moment. Dennis McClune, the rider, of course. Then we've got Superior Way out to 25-1. Alfarazdak at 35. We've got Enchanteur, number 9. It's in 3 points to 9-1. And, pardon me, to 12-1. That's number 9. Friar's Delight out to 30. Number 11, Saratov, is to be ridden by P. Shepherd. Friar's Delight, Des Coleman, one of the great riders of Adelaide for many years, Desi Coleman. Over the page, number 11, Saratov, P. Shepherd. And it's coming up very shortly, and you'll find that there's probably eased a little in the market. Number 11, which is Saratov, won't be long now in the early market. What was it, girls? Here it is. It's steady at 50-1, unchanged. It's still a roughie. South of Belmont 35, Fayette County 15. And south of Belmont, by the way, Shane Dyes over there from Sydney to ride south of Belmont. Hall Strong at 30-1, Mighty Dom at 50, Nardid 11, All of Opposition 200-1, Joanne Liu 100, Spasm 150, down the bottom Trista Gold, M-Card.
Wednesday night, the State of Origin series gets underway on Sky. The battle lines are drawn for the Rugby League Clash of the Year between Queensland and New South Wales. State of Origin, a torrid 3-match series with each state fielding the finest homegrown players. Will the sparks fly when the Blues battle the Maroons? Don't miss the State of Origin series here on Sky. Starts Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Sky Channel.
Now Buckshot Bandit comes along. All of Opposition led up. Friar's Delight goes with it. Just back behind the line, moving in, is Mighty Dom. Spasm swings away. Joanne Liu not keen to come up as yet. Hold Strong is and does so. So we've got close to half of them positioned. As the next one comes up, Superior Way. Here's Argonaut Style going forward. South of Belmont, Spasm and Nadid coming along. The Grand Old Campaigner Fox Seal joins them. Wouldn't be right to have an Adelaide Cup without Fox Seal. Nadid goes in. About 6 to follow. South of Belmont comes up with Spasm. And now Saratov is about to join them. She goes forward. Alfarazdak joins them. Now Joanne Liu comes up. Joanne Liu goes in. She's about 4th last as Spasm goes in with Sasha Bijou. Last one, Fayette County, they're ready. TAB favourite $1.40 at 85. Lord Reams. The West End Adelaide Cup of 88. It's post time, they're set. Stand up well. Signal given. Light flashes, they're off. They're on their West End way, and it's a good tidy sort of a start too. One of the best to begin was Hallstrong looking for the lead, and away nicely too was Spasm, and also showing speed Friar's Delight on settling fully. Superior Way and Enchanteur, the stablemates, are close handy and pretty close together as they negotiate the turn into the straight the first time. Fox Hill's up running about 6th and 7th. Lord Reams is down on the inside, held up for room at the moment. Around the outsiders, they're only going at even pace now. Around them is Nardine. Lord Reams is in trouble. He's being checked off the heels. He's trying to get up on the rail. He's not having much luck early, the favourite. Around them, Rising Fear, followed by Trista Gold and Alfarastack. 2 lengths away, ridden back Mighty Dom, followed further back as the pace slackens by all of opposition. Going up wide, Buckshot Bandit but pulling. Joanne Lou around Sarah Tov. Argonaut Style second last with Sasha Bijou. And last of all, Fayette County. Hallstrong on top at the post with 1 circuit to go in the West End Adelaide Cup of 88. The big crowd on their toes already. The Victorian leads them by 2 to Larry Pickering trained Rising Fear. Third placing over on the outside as they go out of the straight and make the run to the side now. Making good position Superior Way. Down on the inside, Friar's Delight's had a nice run. A length and a half further back in the field, then out wide Buckshot Bandit. In the centre is Fayette County. Further back then Spasm, followed by Enchanteur. 2 to Fox Eel. Nadeed was next. They're the middle section horses. A length and a half away, getting plenty of room now is Lord Reams. He's about 10 or 11 off the lead. Further back Mighty Dom with Alfarastack, Trista Goldie stablemate the rail. 2 lengths away Sarah Tova, half 3/4 Sasha Bijou. 2 lengths then to Argonaut Style, 2 to Joanne Lou, 2 to South of Belmont, and 1 1/2 last of all is All of Opposition with a heap of opposition in front of him. Down the back of the course they travel now, and Hallstrong attempting to pinch a break. He got away with 1400 a run by 5 lengths to Rising Fear. Into third position Buckshot Bandit, joined by Friar's Delight, and with them Superior Way. They were followed 2 lengths away then by Fayette County. 2 to Enchanteur. A length away then Lord Reams is into the clear and around them quickly. Then Spasm being passed by Lord Reams. Then Nadeed tracking up the favourite. 2 to Fox Eel. The old fellow enjoying himself, works up midsection. Then Alfarastack, followed then by Mighty Dom, Sasha Bijou. Further back in the field, heading the others, then came Trista Gold, but he's dropping out, and Argonaut Style and Sarah Tova making a run. Down the side they race. They've gone a full circuit back where they started, and Hallstrong comes back to them. Only a length and a half. Buckshot Bandit. In behind them, Superior Way goes up quickly. Friar's Delight was still there. Rising Fear feeling the pinch, and Lord Reams is about to pounce. Back in behind those then came on the rail, trying to get up on the inside Fayette County. Enchanteur struggling a bit, then Fox Hill winding up, but on the swing, and the leader Superior Way, but Lord Reams grabbed him in a twinkling. Lord Reams bounced on the lead at the 400-metre mark and took over. Got a half in front of Superior Way. Fox Hill, the old fellow's coming home. And then further back on the outside, Sasha Bijou and Argonaut Style. But Lord Reams has speared away with 200 to go. He's well clear of old Fox Hill, who's going to run a big race again over the 2 miles. But Lord Reams, the best bet of the day, is going to bolt in. Lord Reams, he'll win by 6 lengths. Fox Hill will get second. The Bonnie Rostov mare Saratov got third. And then Enchanteur, followed by Sasha Bijou. Next in Superior Way, followed then by Fayette County, Argonaut Style, and then Nadeed Alfarastack, South of Belmont. Then came Buckshot Bandit. Well back Trista Gold, Mighty Dom, Friar's Delight back there with Joanne Lou, and also Hallstrong, the early leader, capitulated. All of opposition well back with Spasm, and Rising Fear, the long trip from Sydney didn't help him. He was last. Number 1, Lord Reams. A very easy winner of the 1988 West End Adelaide Cup. The grand old galloper Fox Hill has run the Quinella. Number 2 and number 11, Saratov. The South Australian mare has run home hard for third. Number 1, Lord Reams, ridden by Brent Thompson, is a 6-year-old chestnut gelding by Zamazan from the Ward Drill mare Right On, bred by New Zealand breeder Mr. R.A. Durant, raced by J.C. Brain and Mr. and Mrs. M. Kitt, trained by Cliff Fenwick at Takanini in New Zealand, ridden from Barrier 1 by Brent Thompson. Number 2, Fox Hill, is out of the Syntax mare Foxton and is by Imperial Seal, an 8-year-old brown gelding, raced by Mr. and Mrs. A.R. Dodson, trained by Rick Horlacey, ridden by Darren Gauchi, whilst the third horse, Saratov, bred and raced here in South Australia by Mr. and Mrs. J.R. and Mr. and Mrs. T.W. Chaplin, bred by Mr. W.R. Lowe, is a Royal Rocket mare, is out of a Royal Rocket mare straight up by the South Australian sire Rostov, trained by John Hall and ridden by Peter Shepherd. So the official placings are 1, 2 and 11. 9 was 4th Enchanteur by Vice Regal. Number 6 was 5th Sasha Bijou by Noble Bijou. The winner has scored by 5 wholesome lengths, half a length between second and third, 5 lengths by a half. And the good thing of the day, winning in the big one, the West End Adelaide Cup. 1, 2 and 11. His time is 3:28.5. 3:28.5. They were only going very evenly in the early part, and at that point, as I mentioned, Lord Dream seemed to be in trouble getting ground. He had to check off the heels of a runner when he was trying to hold his position. He's overcome all those problems, whatever they amounted to. It didn't amount to enough to get him beaten, and he's won, as you've heard, by no fewer than 5 lengths. It is going to pay number 1 Lord Reams $1.40 and 85. Second placing to the Grand Old Campaigner Fox Seal number 2 $1.65, and third is number 11, that being Saratov, and she'll return $7.55. We don't have a provisional quinella or trifecta. We'll keep you posted.
Adelaide Cup for a record 3rd time in succession. The 7-year-old, carrying top weight of 57 kilos, now looks certain to be set for the Melbourne Cup.
Lord Reams looked magnificent before today's race. The son of Zamazan, who was a drifting favourite in the betting ring, pulled up sore last week after winning the West End Stakes, but he was showing no signs of injury today. Jockey Grant Cooksley took the 7-year-old to the front early and was never headed.
He kicked away, 3 in front, Lord Reams. He's chasing history. Down the outside, the lightweight True Finish is starting to peg him back now. But Lord Reams is full of running. True Finish gets to second. Our Magic Man's gone, then the Brotherhood. But this is another chapter in racing's great history. 3 successive West End Adelaide Cups. He's there at the best end in the West End. Lord Reams has done it in a trot.
Lord Reams received a huge ovation when returning to scale. His trainer Cliff Fennick says Australia's biggest 2-mile race is now in his sights.
I mean, we're going to nominate for the Melbourne Cup and see what weight he's allotted. There's a lot of other good horses, so if he gets a weight, which I think is fair, and I can train the horse to produce a good run, well then, why not?